This is for the Essential Oils Guide with Recipes, 2nd edition. And this is a very well put together book, although
there are some words that are misspelled, but of course you can understand what the editor is the writer is trying to say. There are many helpful recipes. Right now we're going to use argan oil and lavender oil.
Now, the recipes, the book mentions the argan oil quite often, but what is it that they don't do in the book?
In the book, we realize it does not tell you that it can be used for your nails.
It doesn't go into a big description on the use of this particular type of oil. It just deals with some basic oils, like here's different things about the different ailments that can be used to treat, but then also just does a few other descriptions of basic oils, peppermint, rose oil, but there's no description on the different carrier oils you can use. On this particular one that we're going to be doing, we're going to be, let's see here, deducing one recipe that's commonly used for the hair, but we're going to be deducing it by 1/12 to use it for the cuticles. So we just put in 3/4 of a teaspoon. We put in 3/4 of a teaspoon of argan oil, mixed with, like say, 2.5 drops of the lavender oil. Oh, wait, maybe a little bit more than that. Try not to overdo it because the lavender oil can overpower. So we mix it about. Overall, what was your opinion on the book?
It was very informative, and it also gives you information as to interesting recipes that you can use. Essentially, I would use them outside, externally, not internally, because some of the oils are harmful to digest. I would recommend this book to anyone who is interested in
But just getting
oils.
started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, why don't you try applying that to your cuticles?
You're not taping me.
See? Put them a little bit closer. Here we go. Now, how does it feel, though?
Feels very smooth.
How does it smell? Is it overpowering? Did we put too much lavender?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I should
And it is smoothing my cuticles. I do have.
Now, this is good for the cuticles, for the skin. Like I said, the original recipe called for this for use as a hot oil treatment, but once you get used to the different recipes and different measurements and the different oils you can use, you can start going off on your own, making your own kind of concoctions and looking on the internet, because goodness knows there's plenty of enough different recipes out there that you can check out as well. The recipes for soaps, deodorants, I mean, the sky's the limit with these things. So it's a good guidebook. It basically tells you the essentials, you know, ergo the name of the book, and it's a good little book to get started with, you know. But also practice due caution, because you have to make sure you have an essential oil that you're using and not a fragrance oil for a diffuser. You do not want to get it too confused. So practice due caution, and if anything, ask your local Whole Foods market for information, because they always know a lot about this stuff. Check it out.